what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that's new in the Fortnite Season 7 from all the map changes, new reboot event system, and loot pools. Alright, look guys, I know you guys really want to know how the loot pool is like, but can we take a moment to see how overpowered this new UFO is? Like, I kid you not, I'll throw up the clip right now. If this is in competitive Fortnite, this will be the most broken thing ever. Like, people were complaining about like the X-Wing or like the plane, right? But this is something else, man. You can fly in it, hover in it, and you're protected. And above all, you can reboot someone. Yes, you heard me right. You can reboot someone with the UFO. And above all, you can also shoot bombs with it. So it does like 70 damage to a player, and I think 500 structures, which is like, I don't know, 500 is anything but metal. But yeah, that is actually crazy. And also another thing, you can also grab your teammates and lift your teammate up. Like, what, bro? This has got to be the most overpowered thing that they've added like so far. And if this is in comp, I don't know what to say, bro. If this is in comp, this is gonna be overpowered and it's gonna be crazy, man. Alright guys, now moving on, I'll introduce a new loot pool. I won't go in depth on a lot of the alien guns. I'll make a whole new video just introducing it and looking at what the guns do. But we probably have the most fun loot pool I've seen in Fortnite so far. Now keep in mind, some of these items will not be in the game yet, but most of them are because I'm basing this off Hypix and the loot pool map that I found, which I will put on the screen right now. So first off, everything from last season has made it into the game with the obvious exception of the makeshift and primal guns. Like, come on man, no one really wants them anyways. You can't tell me you want makeshift and primals in the game. We now have the addition of my favorite guns, lever action shotgun, AUG, dude, I'm a beast with the AUG, Deagle, rapid fire SMG, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this is like a controller meta right now. And also snipers are back, which is quite interesting as well. Now onto the new alien guns that were added. There are 3 so far, which are the pulse rifle, which is a mythic that can be found in the middle of the map, a ray gun, and a railgun. Now these alien guns are super interesting, and I'm gonna do like a video covering all like the different aspects of the alien guns, but let me just run it down for you guys. You have a pulse rifle that has a really small mag but does insane amounts of damage, a ray gun that does absolutely no damage, it does like 10 damage, but it has 1,000,000 bullets, bro, and it has the fastest fire rate ever. Like, what? Controller meta? It's like gonna be pew 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 pew, and like, what? I mean, this is gonna be fun for sure. And then you have a railgun, which you can shoot through walls, and that sounds kind of stupid. Anyways, moving on into the loot pool, this gets interesting because we now have shockwaves, impulses, bouncers, balloons, crash pads, Riftigos, and Riftfish. Alright, now one thing I want to point out is that these items may or may not be in the game because according to a tweet from Aussie Antics throughout the season, new weapons will be continuously added. So that is very cool indeed, and that means that some of the weapons that I just mentioned might not be in the game. Some of the mobility that I mentioned might not be in the game. So yeah, just keep that in mind before you guys hop in the game thinking that everything that I said will be in the game. Moving on, we have to talk about the new game mechanics. Obviously, I already talked about the UFOs, but that's not it. Llamas are now able to run around the map and you have to shoot them to get the loot, which I think is a pretty cool concept. You can now find a cosmic chest, which I think is only available in team game modes, I'm not sure. But when you find it, you all have to pickaxe like a cube or something just to open the chest. Vending machines are back. Henchmen are back, and there is a new thing called an alien parasite, where when it attaches to you, you get a maximum of 160 HP, but you can run faster and jump higher. Now, to get rid of the parasite, you simply have to get burnt or get in water. So just, you know, jump on a campfire, jump on anything that's on fire, and then parasite will jump off, or you guys can go on water and just swim and parasite will get off. Now, earlier in the video, I mentioned crafting. In the new update, they removed mechanical parts and they have added nuts and bolts into the game. Now, with these nuts and bolts, you guys can craft a pump or a tac shotgun into a lever shotgun, a AR into an AUG, or any type of SMG into a rapid fire SMG. Alright guys, and anyways, on to the last part of the video. Let's check out the new POIs in the map. I'm kind of disappointed that the map hasn't changed more, but either way, I think the loot pool has made up for it, and I really hope we get more tournaments this season. Alright boys, we're hopping into a game, and first POI we're going to check out is Corny Complex. So this area, if you guys like haven't realized, this area has been like sort of a farmy type of POI since the beginning. So yeah, this is pretty cool. We're at Corny Complex. There's a huge barn here, which like you can get metal and stuff here. Another smaller barn, well, I think it's stable, and then you have a barn here, a house here. So this is pretty much like, is it called Fatal Fields, or I forgot what it was called, but or Anarchy Acres. I don't know what it's called, boys. I forgot what it's called. It's been so long, but yeah, this is actually pretty cool because look at the POI. It's so big now, bro. You could land there. You could like it's so cool. Like, this is so cool because it's so big now. Everything is so big now, and I think it's a pretty good addition. And guys, one thing I forgot to mention, Launchpads and heavy ARs are back in the game as well. So as you can see, I have a heavy AR right now, and we have Launchpads. And I think Launchpads launch you higher now. yeah, Launchpads launch you higher now, so that is very cool. Launchpads are back in the game. And oh my god, bro. Okay, we are now in this new POI. I do apologize, guys. I'm having a bit of a frame drop issue right now. But, yo, this is cool. This looks like Loot Lake, bro. So, this is the center of the map. There is no name for it. I'll try and search up a name for it, but this is so cool. This is like the Dusty Divot. Back in Season 4. This looks like the crater. This looks exactly like the crater, bro. This is cool, yo! So we have this new part of the map, and it's like Loot Lake, Dusty area type of vibe. We have here Stealthy Stronghold, which has become a unnamed location, so that is pretty interesting. It has now like a giant rain. Oh, yo, alright. So Stealthy has turned into, well, it's still the same Stealthy, but they've turned it into like a research area. Yo, this is cool. It's starting to look like Jurassic World, Jurassic Park type of shit, bro. And here we go, boys. We have the new Sweaty Sands. It doesn't look much different from the outside. It's now called Believer Beach, but wait, I don't see anything that different with it though. I think, oh yo, okay, so there are alien themed crash pads here. Yo, oh yeah, so what I've realized is like all the mobility kind of like brings you further. So you have crash pads and launch pads that kind of they now bounce you further. Believer Beach or Sweaty Sands, whatever you call it, there isn't that much of a difference. It just has a more disco party vibe to it. But yeah, I think that's it. That sums up today's video. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the new season, let me know down below. If you guys made it this far, comment down below. Season 7. And yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, drop a like down below and subscribe. I really appreciate any support. And that's it for me. Peace out.